Guys, make sure you listen to the next podcast. I'm covering how you can make $50,000 using a giveaway funnel. I used this a couple of years ago when we needed a quick injection of members, and it's something that you can run every 4 months in your business. Guys, let me know any feedback you have on the podcast. Would love to hear what you think. Today, guys, I'm going to cover how you can make $50,000 using a giveaway funnel. So pretty big promise. So let's first, map out what a 50K sale is that would be signing 25 people up to an offer that's worth $2,000 or more, okay, which would be your 24-week or a 52-week program, your ongoing. We're going to use a little trial offer in this one. Now, guys, just to give you a bit of reference as to, when I use this and why I use this is I've shared a little bit about my story about we put a manager in place. I was a terrible leader. I wasn't tracking our numbers in our business. And we actually lost, I think it was around like 50 to 75 members. I remember it was catastrophic. I blocked the exact number out of my mind. But we used a giveaway funnel. So I was in a position, I go, we really need 50 members really, really quickly, okay, knowing that you can't just get 50 members in a week. So we mapped out this funnel and it worked incredibly well. We continue to use it about 3 months of the year as well. So guys, firstly, what is a giveaway funnel? So when we did our giveaway funnels, we gave away 12 months of training, okay? So that was a package valued at about $4,000 for the person who wins it, okay? Now, to make it even better, guys, what you need to do is you need to get add-ons from other businesses, okay? So you might when we linked it up, you can link it up with a cryogenic chamber business where they might give away 5 free cryo sessions. Physio Chiro might give away 3 or 4, maybe more. Massages, you can get vouchers from local businesses. So we got a few businesses that did apparel and stuff like that gave away $200, $300, $400 vouchers. Essentially, guys, anything in the local business, right, that is going to make sure that it adds value to your giveaway. Okay, so when you're kind of adding value to this giveaway, what you want to make sure you do is everything's aligning with fitness. Okay, so the more businesses that you can get on, it means the more businesses that will market this for you. So you don't just want to do this alone. Now, guys, you probably would have seen this a lot on your social media posts where it's comment below and follow us and all that bullshit. Now, I don't recommend doing that, and not saying that that's a wrong thing to do because it goes viral, but in your business, your database is where the money is. So we want someone's name, email, phone number so we can continue to follow up and add on value into their life so that they become a member. That's why I don't like the comment below things, even though it looks really good and some of the biggest brands in the world use it, is your database is where the money is, okay? So you want to make sure that you set up a landing page with this, okay? So before you set it up, it's going to take you about a week. Reach out to, firstly, set your offer. It might be 6 or 12 months. Then reach out to your, friends in the physio space, chiro space, cryogenic chamber, massage, apparel, food delivery, supplements, and things like that. And try and make a bundled package where you're all marketing this offer together, okay? That's what we call team marketing, because then you can get access to their social media profiles, their client lists, their email lists, everything like that, where you're marketing this as a team to try and get as many opt-ins as you can. Now, when you're running this offer, guys, you're going to run it for about 21 to 28 days. Okay. So say if you set it up at the start of March, essentially you would draw the winner of it on the 1st of April. Okay. So give yourself a month to make sure that you get enough people to opt in. Now, the amount of people that you want to opt in is a minimum of 200. Okay. Minimum of 200 people to opt in. That's giving you their name, email, phone number on a nice landing page. You can use ClickFunnels or systems like ACR, or if you don't have any of that, you can honestly use a basic Wufoo form that is free. If you have a good enough offer, people will opt in on whatever the landing page looks like, right? Obviously, the nicer it looks, the better it's going to be. Now, once you've got that and you've got some like preparation on all that, you need to break down your goals now so you know that you're going to make this 50K and it's going to be worthwhile. Okay, so your initial goal is to get 200 opt-ins. Then off that, you want to get 50 people to come in and do a free 7-day pass with you. Okay, I'm going to explain why in a second. Off those 50 trials that you get over the month, you're going to close at 50% at a 2K or more program, which is going to give you $50,000 in recurring revenue within your business. Hopefully with your sales systems, you will get a fair bit of that up front. Using our system we call goals-based selling. One of the coaches in our Inner Circle program named Brad is an absolute weapon at goals-based selling. If you're not confident at getting payments up front for someone who's signing up for 24 or 52 weeks, and you're signing people on week to week, I highly recommend reaching out to me and I can kind of connect you with Brad on that one. So now we've got our goals, we've got the offer. It's an absolutely fantastic offer. Let's talk about how you market it, okay? So first of all, guys, you're going to set up some paid ads, okay? I want you to set up some paid ads going to a landing page and then a thank you page, right? Going to be a very basic conversion ad. So then you're tracking how many people are opting in using a Facebook pixel, even though there's a few issues with that at the moment, but you're getting all of the data, right? You'll get opt-ins for between like $2 and $10 for this one, okay? So if you set your budget at say $50 a day, minimum you'll get 5 leads. You'll see sometimes getting, 10, 15 a day if the offer is absolutely red hot. So that's your paid strategies. Okay, you're also going to email your database once per week about the offer. And 100% your clients are going to opt in, okay? And I'm going to tell you what to do with those guys in a moment. You're also going to text your database just once with the offer, okay? Telling them what the offer is and giving them a link to this one landing page that you're using. You're also going to get the businesses that you align with, right? The chiro, maybe the physio, the massage, to email and text message their database, right? The same way that you do. You can write up all the emails and all the text messages for them, right? And it's worthwhile having a chat to them and going, hey, at the end of the month, I'll give you all these people. You can happily give them a call and give them like a free offer or a trial offer. This is kind of what I'd recommend, right? Now, on your social media profiles, so that would be your personal walls and your Instagram wall. I want you to post about this twice per week on your walls during the month, okay, to pick up all that organic traffic. Now, the good thing is, guys, is in Facebook, you'll be able to post the direct link in the comments or at the bottom of the post to get people to opt in, okay? You're also going to make sure that in Instagram, that in your bio, it has register your interest to win 12 months of free training with code 5, for example, okay? That way, what you can do is you can put the link where they can register. So in all your stories and your posts, because you can't put links in Instagram, is you're going to say, tap our bio, it's got a link for where you can register, right? It's going to make sure that we're capturing it. Now, guys, on your stories, okay, Instagram and Facebook, so your business and your personal stories, you're just going to post about this offer twice per week. When people view your story, you're going to send them a very basic message going, hey, Jimmy, thanks so much for viewing our story on the 12-month giveaway we're running. Here's the link if you'd like to enter for a chance to win. And you just send them the link to opt in. Now, guys, if you do those things really, really well, okay, you are going to get more than 200 opt-ins on this offer. I absolutely guarantee it. Now, of course, there's other options where you can market it, okay? So you can go to your local Facebook groups, all the free ones. You can post in there as well. Really, really good way to pick up leads. And I'm going to explain a little bit about how you get your members to get more entries, which will be them sharing a post on their walls about the offer. Now, let's go to actually how this works, because all we've really talked about at the moment is how you get more opt-ins, right? Opt-ins don't pay the bills. Opt-ins don't make us 50K. It's just the first part of the way. Now, guys, when someone opts in who's a non-member, you're going to treat them like a lead, like someone is opting in for your business. So you're going to start to call, text, and email them. Now, I've talked a lot in all my previous chats about systems like ACR who can automate all of this for you, especially the emails and texts, right? But you're treating them as a lead. And what they are as a lead is if that person's opted in, so obviously they're interested in winning like 6 or 12 months of free training plus all the other things, right? So they're interested in being a really fit and healthy person. Now, what we want to do is give them an opportunity to get more entries to win. So how they get more entries to win is when you're contacting them, you're saying, hey, if you pop down for a free 7-day pass on us and attend 3 classes, you're going to get another 10 entries into the draw to win. You're going to get about 25% of people take up that offer. They're going to come in and they're going to complete 3 classes with you, okay? Now, what you also want to add in is anyone who comes in. So any person who's a non-member who comes in, you also want to invite them to bring a friend down who does a 7-day pass. They must complete 3 sessions with you and they get another 10 entries again. So this person from 1 entry can get 21 entries into the draw by simply coming down, completing 3 classes and bringing a friend down who completes 3 classes as well, okay? Now we're starting to work on the referral system, okay? So we're I know what you would have been thinking the whole way along is like, my members are gonna opt in, what do I do with them? I'm about to explain this right now for you. With your members, when they opt in, right, you're going to contact them about, Jimmy, thank you so much for entering to win the 12 months free training. Just say that was the offer. What we're going to do now is firstly, you've entered to win. I want to get you some more entries now. So if you share this post on your Instagram and on your Facebook walls and in your stories, and you're going to create this for them, you're going to give them a copy and paste story, a copy and paste post for their Instagram and Facebook. Make it easy for them, like so easy that it takes them like 60 seconds to do. And that's going to get them another 10 entries. If they do that post on their Facebook wall, Instagram, and their story, that's going to get them another 10 entries. And of course, if they want another 10 entries, all they have to do is bring one of their friends or family down for a free 7-day pass. If that person completes 3 sessions, they are going to get another 10 entries. So there's a lot of like follow-up involved in this and a lot of making multiples of leads and opt-ins, okay? So you really want to turn someone from just entering to then coming down and doing a non-member, coming down, doing a 7-day pass and also bringing a friend. That's the end goal of a non-member. Now, of your current member who opts in, your goal is to get them to share it for you so your marketing gets that omnipresence and so many more people see it, and also to bring a friend down. That's the end goal, and that's what a perfect flow would be of a dream client who's involved in this offer. Now, guys, let's just talk very quickly about the sign-up process, okay? So I talked a little bit before about goals-based selling. If you're in a position, no matter what offer someone comes in on, and you're sitting down with them and you're having a chat going, hey, Jimmy, you want to lose 15 kilos by September because that's your 32nd birthday, you need to be in a position where you're comfortable and confident to bypass whatever offer that they're in and ethically sell them and have it with integrity that you're there to change their life, right? So when someone's in, don't fucking worry about what offer they're in. In that position, you're sitting in front of them and your job is to solve this problem. They've had this problem for a while. They want to reach their goals. And in that consultation, your fallback is to give them a 7-day pass. But say if you're selling me, and at the moment I want to get to 85 kilos by my 32nd birthday, it's in, I think it's in 29 weeks or something like that. You should be selling me a 29-week program for me to reach my goals in 2021 and be a shredded motherfucker for my 32nd birthday. That's what you should be selling me, not the 7-day pass. We call that goals-based selling. If you're not confident at doing that, you are leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars in your business every single year by not having that skill. Okay, so I want you to really work on that and reach out to me. I can pass you on to Brad, who's an absolute sales expert at this stuff, and we also run it in our programs as well. Now, firstly, so you would have closed a fair few sales by using that goals-based selling method. But if they come in and they do the 7-day pass, then you're essentially just going to follow them through, make sure they do the 3 classes, and then sign them up at day 5 to your 24-week or 52-week program. Now, this all runs off a consultation. I recommend face-to-face consultations. I think in the fitness business and having a business where people can come in, they can touch the equipment, they can see your transformation walls is just makes sales so much easier just to sit down and have a chat with someone. But you can also do it over the phone as well very, very easily. And guys, that is exactly how you do it. Now, there's going to be a little bit of follow-up times. Obviously, this is going to be your biggest marketing effort over the month. So I recommend having tracking data of everyone who opts in. and you make a simple Google sheet, right? So it'll have their name, their email, their phone number of everyone that opts in. Then you want to identify, are they a current member or not? Yes or no. Then if they're a non-member, your goal is like, did they do a 7-day free pass or come in for a consultation for our goals-based selling? And did they refer a friend? For your members who opt in, it's on the same Google sheet, but they're going to go down the flow of, did they share it on their Instagram and Facebook profiles for us to get another 10 entries? And also, did they refer a friend down for a free 7-day pass? And they got another 10 entries again. And then essentially, guys, you're just starting to manage that Google Drive. And on all landing pages, you can get this to all update automatically to your Google Drive. You're spending 30 minutes with your goal to get everyone a minimum of 11 entries, ideally 20 entries or more, and you're just managing that sales flow to get it. So guys, I gave you the best overview I could, but one of the things in business, to get really good at something, you must get in and do it. You must get in and give it a try. And look, the first time you do it, it's going to be the worst one that you ever run, right? Because you're going to learn a lot of things along the way. You can't learn everything from, listening to a podcast or watching a video. You got to get in and do the work, right? But the next time you run it, in about 4 months, you're going to get better and better and better and better. And this is an offer that you can run up to 3 times per year. And you're always going to do incredibly well off it. You're building your database. You're building a lot of goodwill. You're getting a lot of consultations. You're practicing your goals-based selling. And then you have an offer that you can go to once every 4 months to continue to grow your fitness business at an incredibly fast rate.